What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Rabid here, and you may or may not have heard of this by now. You probably have, because now it's starting to be posted all over the place. But there's a new Kaspa fork that is more profitable than Kaspa by quite a bit, and it does work on the Kaspa ASIC. So the hash rate is picking up very fast. So 5 minutes after you watch this, everything has probably changed. It's probably not worth mining, but right now it's still looking not too bad. Let's just kind of have a look at some things. So 100% spec mining, yes, it is now listed on TradeOgre. One thing about TradeOgre I really got to kind of point out here is, coming into TradeOgre, this is legitly, pretty much a straight up Kaspa fork, and TradeOgre has this listed, and TradeOgre still having major issues with their Kaspa wallet, and they keep saying, oh, it's due to the Kaspa wallet, that's why we're seeing issues. No one else has issues with the Kaspa wallet, but they do, and now they're the only exchange trading this new Kaspa coin on their exchange. So how come they don't have an issues in this case? So I would probably stay away and wait till another exchange comes. Obviously, there's a lot of coins here and people are trading. Be very careful when it comes to TradeOgre and this Kaspa fork, because either they're totally lying to you and they rug pulled the crap out of everyone's Kaspa, or maybe they are having issues, and I would expect the same issues to happen on Sedra if it's a legit issue. It all comes down to if TradeOgre is scamming you or not. So moving on from that, let's go back into the Sedra website here. Now, where did I go? So early miners are getting extra bonus rewards here. It looks like a 50% early mining rewards bonus. So obviously, if you're mining this early, you're getting this from the devs. Now, it depends on the pool that's actually on this. I do believe, if we look at the pools right now for Sedracoin right here, there's mining for people, crazy pool. I'm crazy pool right now. Mining for people is paying out the rewards as you're mining to it. You can see the extra bonus rewards happen on the pool. I do believe the dev is dropping a 50% airdrop to all the wallets. So Crazy Pool reports all the miners on the pool, and then every couple days or something, you're getting a 50% drop based on the rewards that you did get in your payouts. So that's how that's going, and I don't know about the other pools or if any other pools are going to emerge. Obviously, if this coin takes off or does something or anything at all, we're going to see a bunch of pools start to ramp up on this coin. But right now, the coin list is currently looking like mining for people, E4 pool, crazy pool, and you can see the rest right here. So supposedly there is a web wallet now. I haven't used it or checked it out or anything. Personally, I don't like web wallets because websites can be hacked. Second, it is the CLI wallet. If you're looking for, the one for Windows, it's kind of like the Pyron wallet. It's all CLI wallet commands. You got to run your shells and everything like that. But they are not hiding it, but they are saying they did pre-mine 20% of the coins here. So what does that mean? It looks like they're actually not keeping all 20%, because 10% or half of that is actually going to this 10% early miner reward. So that 50% the miners are getting now is coming out of that half of that pre-mine, which I guess is good. Then there's 4% early supporters and enthusiasts, and 6% liquidity pools and exchanges. So based on this, in theory, the pre-mine is actually used to help grow the coin, whether it's listings, it's exchanges, it's pools, it's liquidity. So, that's done right. Ultimately, the website can say whatever it wants. A lot of people, I know in lots of other coins, what's the white paper say? What's the white paper say? The white paper changes all the time. I don't care what a white paper says. I didn't read it. I don't even know if they have one. But the point is, anything can change at any time. So they're telling us this is what it's for, which is good thing. That means they don't have any intentions to rug pull, but it doesn't mean a rug pull won't happen. So be very, very careful when it comes to any type of new coins. Obviously, if this starts doing something, I will do an updated video and say, hey, you know what? This coin actually turned out to be legit. Let's go. But, it is a nice option for now to get some spec mining in, and potential chance for a bunch of profits. So let's kind of take a look at those profits now. And actually here, the metaverse. So what are they doing here actually? Main pillars of Cedric. So I guess we got to check this. So AI vehicles. So there is an AI aspect to this Kaspa fork, which is anything with AI in the name. You can name Kaspa AI and it'll probably blow up bigger than Kaspa. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen. But you put AI in a coin and they tend to blow up. But here it looks like AI vehicles, VCTAs, explore and gather resources. So it's like a game. I don't know what's going on that. Co-owned business, CTAs, invest and manage virtual businesses, guys, global bank, marketplace, whatever, the regime, co-own Cedrics and influence its future, and then we can kind of see a roadmap on what they plan on doing. But regardless, guys, we got a Kaspa fork, the ASICs work, and the hash rate is growing very, very fast. All right, so let's take a look at the Blockchain Explorer, and if you were in my Discord, you've probably already been mining this coin for about 3 or 4 days already, possibly, maybe 2, maybe, I can't remember, about 2 to 4 days. It has been a couple days that a bunch of us have been on this, testing it, see if we're getting hacked or not, but currently the hash rate is at 3.59 terahash. When we first found out about this coin a few days back, it was only at 0.6 petahash. So that's like 600 or 6,000 gigahash, 600 terahash, so on. You know, not very much hash rate on there at all. So moving forward to kind of looking at the current profits, when we first fired up here, it looks like a KS0 Pro was making $21.60 a day. You know, that's at only 0.6 petahash here, and the price when it first pumped or first listed here was 0.0015. Now fast forward to right now, the price is 0.00114. It actually dipped down to like 0.0008 or something, but now it's back here. Remember when Kaspa first released, not to compare this with Kaspa because you can't really compare anything with anything, but Kaspa did open at like 0.0018 or 16 or something, and it traded sideways for like 5 months. So if it hangs out within this levels and the bull run hits, you know, something magical might happen here. But regardless, the block reward is 500. It looks like it has the same halving schedule as Kaspa eventually, but we're at the high block rewards as well because it's early on. But, you know, $2.68 is all a KS0 Pro is doing right now. Now let's just put this into a KS2 initially. Now versus initially here, we can see $216 a day is what KS2 was doing the first couple days here, and now we can see it's down to $26.83 because obviously we're not seeing the price match the increase in the hash rate, which has over quadrupled at this point, and it's going to keep going up faster and faster. So we're going to start seeing an equilibrium, and the reason why we're actually seeing a bunch of hash rate hit and everything is because it's starting to get listed all over the place. As we've seen, it's on mining pool stats now. It is now on hashrate.no. It's still showing over the past 24 hours. Now, based on the current here, it looks like it's already starting. Kaspa's starting to pull ahead again as being more profitable, but initially you can see some of the crazy numbers based on the average over 24 hours. So again, it's all going to come down to, you know, do you think this coin will do something? You're in very early right now. The hash rate is in theory still very low, but we just don't know anything that the future has for this coin. So there we go, guys. We have a 100% new spec mineable coin that the Kaspa ASICs do work on. So if it becomes a thing, that just adds another chance for Kaspa ASICs to remain high in that profitability, especially with Kaspa price continuing to keep rising. All right, guys, so there we have it. New Kaspa fork has emerged. It is ASIC friendly, K heavy hash algo. Let me know if you've heard about this coin. Well, obviously you just watched this, so you have, but I'm curious, are you guys going to try and mine this? Do you want to get a little bag just in case something happens, or do you think nothing's going to happen? It's just eventually going to end up in dying. So interesting to know your thoughts. See you on the next one. Rabid out.